Hello guys, Namaskara Glow. This is Ashish Mathew for you guys. Welcome to another vlog. Lockdown 4.0 guidelines have been set by the central government, and the state government can actually define their own rules or the criteria onto it. So here are the top 10 activities which will be allowed until May 31st. That is for Lockdown 4.0. Please stay tuned. Here's a video for you guys. Firstly, the most important point, all those activities which were allowed during the third phase of lockdown will be continued to be served in the fourth phase as well. So here is the top 10 activities which will be served until May 31st, that is lockdown 4.0. Point number 1. Interstate passenger vehicle as well as buses will be continued depending on the mutual consent between the states and the union territories. Obviously, they have the ability to decide. So do the intrastate passenger vehicles and buses will be decided by state as well as union territory of their own. Point number 2. So apart from the standalone shops, small markets or pretty big markets are allowed to be opened. Apart from that, cinema halls as well as the malls continues to be shut down. Point number 3. Barbershops, salons and spas will be opened until May 31st. I know what you guys are thinking. That's okay. Point number 4. Interstate and intrastate movement of the medical personals, nurses, paramedical staffs, your sanitization personals as well as ambulance have no restrictions. Point number 5. Movement of any type of goods cargo vehicles are allowed, even if it is empty cargo vehicles. Point number 6. The most important part, e-commerce activities for all the non-essential items in red zone is allowed. So Amazon and Flipkart, take over. We were missing you guys from a very long time. Point number 7, which we were missing as well, cycle rickshaws, auto rickshaws, taxis and cab aggregators like Ola and Uber can be allowed until May 31st. We were missing you guys as well to go out. Point number 8, for those of you guys who were missing offices, there were a restriction for 33% people allowed inside office. But right now, that particular rule has been lifted. You can go to your offices. Yes, so we will not be missing office anymore. Number 9, sports complexes and stadiums will be allowed to open, provided there is no spectator to watch. Funny rule number 9. Here is the last point, last but not the least, point number 10. Restaurants are allowed to operate kitchens for home delivery of food items. You're missing any of those hotels, right time to order your food. There is another rule, okay, which is much more better than all these 10. Installation of Arogya app, which was mandatory for all of you guys, is not mandatory as of now. For those of you guys who are going to office, it depends on your own interest. If you want to install it, well and good. So guys, coming to the last part of this, there are some activities which are not allowed as well, which you need to make a point as well. Something like you have a restriction on domestic and international air flights. You have the metro rails services, educational institution will not be open. You have the hospitality services like restaurants and hotels. Cinema halls definitely will not be open for some more days. I guess, yeah, we are actually missing cinemas. But what I feel is there are so many movies which are going to be launched in Amazon Prime the next week. So we are all waiting for that. Great deed from the producers. Yes, I know the cinema hall guys are having a big loss on that. There's a big controversy going on that as well. And apart from that, your religious places like your churches, mosques, and your dargahs, temples, everything will be closed. I know it feels very sorry because Ramzan is coming up and your mosque will be closed, but we have no other option. I guess we need to follow the social distancing. And obviously, apart from that, you have the social gatherings, sports, academics, cultural and political nature, which will not be allowed as well. So these are the most important points which I felt I need to share it to you guys, which was announced just hour back. This particular video is very much useful, informative as well. If yes, please do subscribe my channel, support me as well. Any new information about anything about COVID or the e-pass about Karnataka, okay, definitely I'll come and actually put it on here. So cheers, thank you so much guys, have a nice day, bye bye, take care, Jai Hind.